Let's just quickly go through the bullshit. We're not paying for that. We're not, where is it? Yeah. Keep the name the same. Keep the name. Yeah, that's my neighbor. Yeah, I'm dating this guy. Yes, we are. Yeah. Get on with the damn book. A bright ray of sunlight falls across your face, waking you up on the first day of school after spring break. You have your eyes to clear them of sleep. I feel so well rested. You gasp as your door flies open. Dylan staggers into your room, one leg in her pajama pants, and the other in her jeans, her eyes wild. Sorry, oh god, we both overslept. I forgot to set my alarm because we didn't leave over break. I forgot too. This takes me to browse social media until 3 a.m. Maybe I do have a problem. Why do I feel compelled to refresh the same 3 sites over and over again? This isn't time for soul searching. Hurry, get your clothes on. Dylan hops erratically out of the room, stumbling over her half-worn pajama legs. She passes over looks Tino, who squints as the rest of air fluffs his fur a bit. Humans have weird problems, Tino. I gotta get it together and look good my first date back too. So I didn't pay for this, but I liked it. I probably just went with the red little short sleeve hoodie. Not even you garb in the mirror, struck by how cool it makes you look. And this will turn heads for sure. You're a cool, confident kid now, Sawyer. You drive in the spotlight. Drive! Dylan reappears in a doorway, fully dressed, gasping for breath. I never knew I can get dressed this fast. I had like a Matrix moment where everything was moving in slow motion. Great, tell me how reality is a lie when we're in the car. I hope Roy didn't leave without us. The last installment of the high school series. We'll miss it. Chapter 1, Oh Brave New World. I'm not watching my videos just for the memories. Still. I have a hard time just reading it. I listened to myself back and now I'm good. Dylan draws the front door open and you sprint across the lawn. Just as the sprinklers go off. Also, what is this accent I'm trying to do? Hell. Bro, watch out! I don't need a surprise shower. You swerve through a spritz of water, but slip on the wet grass. You know what? Fall on purpose. You lose control and fall into the slippery wet grass face first. You slide to a stop right at the feet of. Sawyer, are you okay? I'm better now that you're here. I missed your spring break. I missed you too, but seriously, are you alright? That was painful. That was nothing. This is a fine spontaneous slip and slide ride. You used to see me fall flat on my face. Straight in the morning. First thing in the morning, straight out of the house. This should not be nothing new. You two were so late, I was about to knock on your door to make sure you were alive. Roy takes your hand and pulls you up. This guy is probably wondering what's taking us so long. Let's catch up in the car. I got shotgun. Fine. You all power into the Barracuda and speed off so fast the tires squeal. Whoa, Fast and Furious. This is too fast, too furious. Not a lot I can do about that if I want to make it to class on time. Soon, you squeeze through a hall in front of Sky's mansion. Sky's already waiting by the curb, her mother scowling at her side. Finally, I was starting to worry you run into trouble on your way here. Trouble? Like what? A redhead that's too cool for her own good? Are you trying to compliment me? That didn't really make sense. Don't examine too hard. It falls apart. Just say thanks and move on. Mrs. Crandall crosses her arms and glares at you through the car window. Are you trying to make my daughter late to school with this nonsense? And what took you so long to get here? You're supposed to pick her up 15 minutes ago. Miss Crandall, sorry. It's my bad for oversleeping. Mine too. It won't happen again. You idiots not have alarm clocks. Mom, it's fine. Mrs. Crandall takes a deep breath and forces a sugary smile. If you say so, sweetie. Have a nice day at school. Wait, what? Sky hurries into the back seat beside you. Roy takes off once she's in, leaving Mrs. Crandall and the mansion in the dust. Sky, since when did your mom listen to you? I was totally expecting her to start screaming at you. Sky just shrugs. You snuggle up against her and she kisses you with a small smile. Finally, slowly built up a car debt over break. I better pay up before interest builds up then. You're just a guilt today, Sawyer. I like it. Thanks. And you look dark and stripy as always. Sky smirks at Dylan as she tries to comb her rubber bed head with her fingers. You, on the other hand. I don't want to say anything, Dylan, but you kind of look like you just walked through a tornado. Good thing musical tryouts aren't happening yet. I instantly landed the she was the weirdo part. So, you decided you're auditioning for sure? Yeah, I'm mean to branch out, and you and Roy have finally sold me on seeing what all the fuss is about. I gotta put 110% in tryouts to make up my lack of experience. Auditions. The word looking for is auditions. Drink. Auditions. And it's gonna take some getting used to. After a few lucky green lights, you arrive at school in record time. The first bell rings just as Roy pulls into a parking spot. I have 5 minutes. I gotta go fast. Sky throws her seatbelt off and pecks your cheek. Run like the wind. You're all scattered in the parking lot and sprint to your respective homerooms. AJ calls out to you as you fly down the hallway. Sawyer, what are you doing? Trying to set a track record? Let's have a chat. Hi AJ. Bye AJ. AJ stares at you incredulously as you run off without explanation. Hey, wait up. Can I talk to you later? Just as the second bell sounds, you collapse into your seat in Theater Arts 1, panting. Morning, Aaron. I'm safe. You're drenched in sweat. Here, I'll fill my notebook. Mr. Austin taps the podium for everyone's attention. Before we begin today's lesson, I have exciting news about the spring musical. Miss May will be performing a musical rendition of Shakespeare's The Tempest. The Tempest? Shakespeare? As a musical? West Side Story and The Lion King are musical adaptations of Shakespeare too. Oh, I forgot that. They're inspired by Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet. I guess, but those are based on Shakespeare, not the actual original play as a musical. Don't knock it till you heard the score. I'm sure you'll find our composer adaptation of Shakespeare's words to song as extraordinary as I did. I have another announcement. For the first time ever, Barry High has been invited to compete at the prestigious Spotlight International Theater Festival. I'm trying to do voices. Keyword. Trying. Oh yeah, time check. 2:05 in the morning. Because I can never do it at a normal time. Like, I don't know, 2 p.m. A few of your classmates gasp, and Erin turns to you with a hand over her mouth. I'm trying to talk like this narrator from Date Everything game that I keep seeing so much of. That's what I'm doing. I just caught that. That's what I'm doing. Spotlight. That's in Europe. Also because we're going to Europe in this chapter. This book. So bad British accent, I guess. Holy crap. Does that mean we're going on a school trip together? If you're cast after auditions, yes. Everyone involved will stay in London for a week to debut the musical at the festival. Spotlight's at the Cannes Festival of Theatre. I can't believe you got invited. I was told an impressive performance of The Enchanted Kingdom last fall played a significant role in it. How are we going to afford flying everyone overseas? Maybe the funds from that Gold Globe everyone might as well donate it? Their generous donation did make a dent, but for the most part, the money has been covered by a private donor. They must be loaded. I wonder who. Me too. Except, I thought about it for like 0.2 seconds and then remembered who it was. Anyways, after school. You, Rory, AJ, and Sky hang out in the greenhouse, jubilant over the news. Also, I'm not messing up so much. I got it down, like I said I was going to. I got the reading down. Less stammering, like more correct word reading, and not like put it in words in the damn sentence that wasn't there before. Rory excitedly dances around you, cheering. Spotlight! Oh, format Spotlight! I've always dreamed of attending and watching all the amazing plays in person. I can't believe we're gonna compete. Getting cocky now, are we? You still have to audition next week and stack apart. Yeah, you two are getting a bit ahead of yourselves. Earth to Rory and Sawyer. Hey, and don't worry on my parade. I'll practice my butt off and get a part for sure. Personally, I wasn't sold on doing a Shakespeare musical until I heard the score. Turn the epilogue into a song and working the audience cheers into the composition. Genius. What's more, Aiden Zhao offered to work alongside me. He'll be directing the singing and doing all the musical arrangements. Aiden volunteered for this? We had to do some pretty heavy-duty convincing to get him on board last time. I'm sure getting flown out to London to compete at a prestigious festival had absolutely nothing to do with it. I'm shocked. It's kind of silly, but I'm excited to go to the airport and find a plane with all you. With you all. Okay. You're excited for a 10-hour flight? A 10-hour flight with everyone? That sounds like hell. Whenever the plane shakes a little, I start worrying it will crash. So I'll probably be worrying for 10 hours. There's really nothing to worry about. It's extremely unlikely to die on a plane. True. People usually fall out when they die. People usually die when they fall out. Sky, airplanes are safe and fine. You guys just aren't properly enjoying it. Okay, I'm about to mess it up again. God damn it. Think about all the in-flight movies we watch together. And we can play all the weird in-flight games like bowling, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's kind of funny how excited you are for this, Rory. Your fans laugh. Time flies by in a blur. You fantasize while seeing London together. As the sun sets, you relax on the bench, swaying with Sky. You rest your head on her shoulder, and she scribbles something in her notebook. What are you drawing? I figured I'd get a head start in set designs, since we're competing at Spotlight and all. It must be a lot of pressure to be head of tech for such a huge audience. Honestly, I'm stoked about it. I can go wild with the magical storm effects under the state-of-the-art stage. And if the wind is, maybe my parents will finally take my interest seriously. Suddenly, you hear Roy's phone buzz across the greenhouse. She checks it and sighs. Sorry guys, I gotta drive us home now. My mom needs the car for an appointment. I'm ready. I want to spend my time in Sky. So, why don't we hang out at my house today? You can just get off with me when Roy drops me off. I haven't been in your house before. I get to see your room and everything. Okay, maybe not my room. It's embarrassing. Why? Is it messy? Nah, my room's just... You know what I mean if you saw it. I guess I better show you before your imagination goes too wild. Now I'm curious. You better put your finest to me, Sawyer. I'll see what I can do. This guy's sitting there like, don't tell her my room looks like, thank you. Go over to Sky's house to learn more about her and share a romantic moment together. Well, obviously, come in. Let's do it. Time to cover all your mysteries, Sky. And do your worst. To the Barracuda. A short drive later, you and Sky hop out of Rory's car together. Her mansion is huge and imposing in the darkness of the night. Wow, it feels so weird getting out here. Honestly, it felt a bit sad as we pulled up to the curb, because I'm so used to saying goodbye to you for the day here. Oh, Sky, I'm glad it's not happening today. We followed Sky and drew the front door. Careful not to touch an expensive-looking vase being used as an umbrella holder. Careful. That's a Julie. I know your parents were rich, but it never really saying that you came home to a glitzy place like this every day. Mrs. Granner looks up from a magazine on the sofa. You glimpse a flicker of annoyance on her face as she recognizes you, but it quickly passes. Sky, you're back. And you brought Sawyer. What a nice surprise. Thanks for having me over. Mrs. Granner gives her a curt nod, and Sky quickly pushes upstairs. Phew. I thought she might drill me out after what happened this morning. Don't worry, she wouldn't. Good thing my brother Brian is at baseball practice, though. He would have been a pain. Here, let's take refuge in my room. You blink and Sky leads you to a brightly lit, frilly room fit for a princess. A pink chandelier glimmers above her heads. This is your bedroom? I didn't peg you as a princess type. I wasn't expecting your room to be so girly. If it were up to me, it wouldn't be. My parents got the final say in the tour, so I've been stuck with this since I was a kid. It's so not you. Is this what you mean by your room being embarrassing? Yeah, I hate it. I wish they at least let me pick black sheets. Though there is a silver lining to the ones they insisted on. Sky crouches down on the marble floor, reaches under her enormous bed, and pulls out a pile of DVDs with gory covers. Dumbass. They completely cover my secret stash of horror movies under their bed. Don't tell me we're watching these. Don't tell me we're watching those. No, God, we're watching Number 1 3. Hold on. Don't tell me we're watching those. Oh God, we're watching those. We're watching them, aren't we? I tried to redo it and I already fucked up. Fuck me. It depends. Depends on how terrified you are. I think I can handle it if you board me with cuddles during the scary parts. Deal. We'll plop onto a plush bed, get comfortable. Sky pops a disc into a laptop. Let's warm up with we. It's a less intensely scary one. An eerie choral chant plays through the speakers as the movie begins. Sky quickly plugs a pair of headphones into the audio jack and offers you an earbud. Like this. I don't want my parents to never watching forbidden media. You must look like the cutest couple in the world right now, sharing a pair of headphones, all caught up together in bed. Little would they know, we watch all this stuff with nightmares. On the screen, a man backs away from a shadowy figure on a motorboat. Oh, no. Officers, can't we just talk? Which part of this is less intensely scary? Stop closing your eyes. I love this part. On screen, the man's murderous doppelganger dunks him underwater as the motorboat sputters to life. Ugh. But the motorboat's propellers inch closer and closer to shredding the flailing man to pieces. Not so loud. Your mom. Before you can even process what's happening, Sky slips the DVD case under the covers and switches the window to an episode of America's Most Eligible. When the show starts playing, just as Mrs. Granner appears out of the doorway, her mistrustful gaze falls on you. What's going on? You sound like Sawyer was being skinned alive in here. Oh, I screamed because my favorite Chrysler go-karts are on America's Most Eligible. That number of ambulances is not encouraging. What a sick accident. No one comes onto reality TV expecting to die. Oh dear. Personally, I hope my dear Ivy wasn't harmed. Mrs. Crandall gives you a sympathetic nod and stalks off. Once the coast is clear, Sky breathes a sigh of relief. Nice satin. I can't believe we got away scot-free after that yell. That was some lightning fast screen changing skills just now. I've had years of practice. I always keep a pair improved tab over the switch to. Sorry, I did that in school. I did that in school. I learned how to bring up a whole new tab thing. So it's like the Google search engine. It's just command to bring up another one to cover it. Whatever I had on that one, or just like to quickly like I learned to just like press control 2, control 1, control 3, control 4 to go to whatever tab I had up. That's just like the fastest way I've been like switching over to shit. I'll be playing games or like changing wallpapers on my computer, and when my teacher would come over, I just switch back to what it was on. What I was supposed to be on. Like, you really know nothing. And on purpose, for some teachers, I would bring up the whole new tab just so they wouldn't, so they wasn't doing nothing on purpose. Like, so they couldn't even see the tabs I had up on the other screen. Like, what? What's the other one? Oh, were you the same person? I think keyboard shortcut closing a window memorized for when people come up behind me. It's not even like I'm looking at anything bad. I think I'm just secretive. I get that. I like keeping this myself too. This guy rests her head on your chest and snuggles against it, looking up at you. And this is with you, sometimes. Good. I want you to be able to talk to me about anything. Sky softly kisses your forehead as she taps her keyboard to unpause the film. The Russian man frozen on screen in mid-scream springs back into motion. You bury your face in Sky's shoulder as the man triumphs over his own doppelganger, only to be confronted with the doubles of his family. I wonder how it would go if we had to fight our evil doppelgangers. I'd be most afraid of your doppelganger. But Dark Sky would be way more dangerous than Dark Sawyer. Like, imagine she'd be way faster and more ruthless. Now I take that as a compliment. I feel like Dark Roy would be scarier somehow. I can see that. Like, somehow I don't feel like I'd be that afraid of Dark AJ. Right? As the movie family escapes in a van, you lose a breath you didn't know you were holding, and loosen your tight hold on Sky's arm. Glance over Sky as your breathing steadies. Closing in the glow of the screen, dance across her delicate features. She intently watches the film. Be a butthole. You suddenly clap your hand on Sky's shoulder and growl in the deepest voice you can manage. Boo, it's me, and Dark Glory. Oh. Sky jokes with surprise, reflectively whips her head around to look, whacking your face with her flying long hair. Sky cackles as you spit her hair out of your mouth. That sure backfired. Try to scare me again and see what happens. More hair and more misery. Before you know it, the end credits are rolling. Oh, so soon? I was just starting to get into it. Oh, that was only the beginning. The next on the menu is mid-water. A few hours in stifled screams later, you're at home having had the time of your life. Later that night, at home. Kids, come look, you're on TV again. I hear the calls over every single time that Going Green episode airs for the rest of our lives. Hey, at least they're not taking janky camcorder recordings of the television screen anymore. Shush, you're about to show up. You're about to show up. On TV, you constantly show up the Hawk's head. Hey there, Utah. Nice Hawk. Show cuts through a shot of the door and helping Roy pick a ceiling to take home. Take this beast ceiling. It's like mega tall. Maybe it'll go big enough for me to climb it and fight a giant for it. I guess that lays go next. Roy laughs, it's just like Brenda. Their eyes sparkle the same way. Same energy. They totally have the same charisma. Boy looks just like her dad, and she's lost in that though. Roy did inherit both their genes, though it checks out. You know, all this talk about Roy's parents makes me wonder, what were our biological parents like? Mom, Dad, you promised to tell Dylan and me about them when we were older. Parents exchanged that serious looking nod. So we did. Kids, it's time we showed you something. Wait, you mean right now? I'm not emotionally prepared. He holds Dylan's hand tight as your mom takes a deep breath. So, Dylan, as you know, your birth parents passed away when you were babies. I remember that talk. It was some heavy stuff. It was an accident, right? I assume you never told us what exactly happened because it would have given us nightmares as kids. Actually, the truth is, we don't know the details either. The adoption agency didn't give us much info, aside from their medical histories, which were as clear as a whistle. We don't know their names or have photos of them, but we do have one clue. Your aunt mailed us a sweet letter when the adoption was finalized. I didn't know we had an aunt. Can we see it? Your dad flings open a cabinet under the television set, stuffed with your family's documents. After rummaging through a few folders, he produces an envelope. We want to be sure you two were old enough to decide if you want to learn more for yourselves. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Love, I just want to thank you for giving my brother's twins a home. You not only saved Sawyer and Dylan's lives, but my own. I wish the four of you all the luck in the world. From London with love. Barnaby Park. You not only saved Sawyer and Dylan's lives, but my own? I wonder what that means. It means us. There's no return address, so he couldn't write back. From London with love. She wants to live there. And we'll be headed there on a school trip. You and Dylan return to your room. As soon as you close the door, you turn to your computer and turn on your computer and turn silently to Dylan. Read. Damn it. Dylan, we can meet up with our aunt on a school trip to London. Let's search your name and track her down. How about we don't? You ignore her and quickly type Barnaby Park into the search bar. You scroll through the results, and your heart skips a beat. Dylan, look at this. There's only one Barnaby Park from London. It's her. This is her website. You scroll through Wendy's feed, where it's all pictures of food and a French bulldog. That must be her pet. Don't tell me Wendy's photo is on there. No, but her email address is. We can email her. Big whoop. Why are you being like this? It's so exciting. No, it's not. It's too much at once. How can you say that? Aren't you curious what our blood film is like? A little. What if we don't like what we find out? I mean, if our parents were bad people? I seriously thought that happened. These are not people related to us. If we're any indication, they can't be that bad. For all we know, our good traits are from mom and dad raising us, not a generic mom and dad. Like, what if they didn't return shopping carts to the return area and littered? I feel like I'm already happy the way things are right now. Like, I don't need to go digging something up that potentially might be bad. Dylan, come on. My twin. You gotta contact her together. You have to think about this. Like, isn't it weird that our grandparents and our aunt gave us up for adoption instead of taking us in? That's normally what happens when kids are orphaned. I looked it up before. Why did they abandon us? I guess it's a little weird, but we should go find the answer. I don't want to argue with you, Sawyer. Can we shelve this for tonight? Can we shelve this for tonight? Truce? Fine. Truce for now. You bookmark your web page before reluctantly shutting your computer down. Let's practice for auditions instead. Yes, give me your best singing tips. You and Dylan diligently rehearse your audition songs late into the night, getting all about your girl. The next day, during your lunch break, you continue prepping for auditions in the courtyard with your friends. Oh, brave new world, that has such people in practice for the Sorcerer's Son, huh? Yeah, that was refreshing how we're doing a male take on Miranda's character, but I'll take any role. Dylan flips through a copy of the script. Looks like there's some fight scenes. I wonder if we'll do any combo stuff at additions. If AJ asked me to battle him, if AJ asked me to show him my battle prowess, he'll be amazed. I can't help but be a little bit. I can't help but be a bit skeptical of that. Don't believe me? What's this? AJ arches an eyebrow as you drove an especially weak-looking punch. No comment. So, why don't we take a decent fighting class to polish our skills? There's a free workshop going on at Juanita College this weekend. I'll be going. Join me. That sounds helpful. Even if it doesn't crop up in auditions, you never know what will come in handy. I can use a professional course too. Why don't we all get coached together? I guess if you're all going, I'll tag along too. Not me. As the director, I probably should stay into main partial for auditions, but have fun. So it's true fighting skills will factor into this? That I will neither confirm or deny, but it couldn't hurt to prepare. Don't maybe give any of you the tree part. You're joking, right? There can't be a tree part, right? Some trust you about the story and help you in future chapters. Then in zero class with your friends to hone your fighting skills and get an advantage on stage. Learn to read. Jesus. That's good. I'm ready for blood. I'm sure there's any bloodshed. I'm sure if there's any bloodshed, it'd be fake blood. But sounds up. That weekend, you and your friends arrived at the training center. You all step onto the padded floor, joining a handful of other people who showed up. Wow, this place looks intense. Even the walls about it. Are we getting drawn with them? I hope not. I hope so. That's so sick and intense. Silence in the dojo. If a man barrels onto the mat and jabs a series of kicks, mere inches from your nose, you will pass away alarmed. I'm Brock, and I'll be I'm Brock, and I'll be your stage combat trainer for the day. You'll be striving to add pizzazz to your two set. Begin it with a fake blow. Oh, I always wanted to know how to do that without hitting anyone for real. The key is attacking close enough for the audience to believe it, but without actual contact that may hurt the other person. What about light contact? I'm not partnering up with you. Like, what about light contact? And they was like, I'm not gonna. I don't want to partner up with you. I'm good. That sounds like you feel like you would hurt me. Even if unintentionally, I feel like you hurt me. So no. Focus on practicing your reaction and teamwork. Imagine imminent danger. Brock suddenly swings a hook into his shoulder. Oh, you don't. Brock's fist punches empty air, so you yank the out of the way. Well, it's okay, Sawyer. I was demonstrating how to fake a punch. Both of you come to the rescue. The Russian Tom is still in his scarf hat. Sawyer, I owe you my life. It's nothing. You impress me, and I'll teach you a special move at the end of class. Now, stop with the door while I waddle and fight. People quickly spread in pairs. Everyone claps their hand on your shoulder, and students fighting stance at you, grinning. You're gonna regret choosing me. Big talk won't get you anyway, Sawyer. Ha! And then I feel scream and put the backhand Aaron hard. She finally staggers and clutches her cheek. How dare you? Tell the aces in one try. Nice, Sawyer. Yes, I can totally see us the others on stage. Not bad, troops. Now, for this next one, I'm gonna need a volunteer. Boss scans the class before his eyes landing you. You frantically look around and notice everyone else around you taking a few steps back. You guys. Perfect. I'm gonna teach you how to safely survive a shoulder throw. Young grasshopper, are you ready to fly? Mr. Bookstore, I'm ready to soar. That's the spirit. Person getting drone uses one hand to hold the drawer's shirt. Tight grip near my upper chest. Brock lightly places your right hand on his chest. You grab onto his shirt. You gotta hold on to Sawyer's elbow as I curl inwards, like so. He stands with a slightly crouched position and your feet dangle in the air. Please don't drop me. Relax. Let your weight hang loose. Take a deep breath and untense your muscles. In a painless blur, Brock draws you over your shoulder. Lay on the mat and open your eyes. See your friends grin at you. That looks so cool. My turn, my turn. You're just gonna love all this. Can't wait to try this with my brother. Believe it or not, I'm actually pumped to go again. Everyone pair up and try for yourselves. Don't be afraid to throw some acting to the mix. So yeah, I would tend to be a hound goblin, get you in the mood. Oh, what? Then hurls toward you on all four. After that, you fearsome creature. Remembering Brock's words, grab Dylan's elbow, position your body to carry her weight. With flow and momentum, you toss her safely forward. Huh? The student has become the master. That's phenomenal, swear. A long day's work. Alright, now that we mastered the hardest attack and defense, we'll add some acting to the mix. This is all one shot, by the way. The fuck? The note we're going for is vengeance, anger, and rage. Time to let your inner star shine and improvise. Beat her up. Touch Roy's elbow and she turns to you. You sure? Not anymore. Right. I was just about to say, like, I was about to say, why'd you say that? Why'd you have to say that? Because now, I picked you, because between you and Sky, you don't scare me as much as Sky. Because I just look over at Sky, and I look back to Roy. Well, because, you know. But then now you saying that, it's like, well, actually, no, not anymore. You must have utter rage as you launch your first fake blow. I trust you more than anyone. I didn't think, I just do my job. You turn the back and Roy, she takes it with closed eyes and clenched jaws. By using me. Roy reaches for your shirt, and you lock her in your shoulder control position. You bring her close, your eyes flit to your lips. You bring her close, and her eyes flit to your lips before you slam her to the ground. One last thing to remember me by. Yeah, we're not. They didn't worry, so let me kiss. That was not a good one. You knocked her out with a controlled, elegant punch. Roy stays immobile for a few seconds before opening her eyes. I wanted to be a fake punch by you, Sawyer. I wanted to be a fake betrayed by you, Roy. Theo laugh as you help Roy up. You join a group who are chatting silently about their own sessions. Sawyer, quit thinking. Catch. I'm catching. You mindfully snatch the fake dagger in the air. The shiny blade is blunt against your fingers. Are you in danger? The promise is promise. You did well today, so I'm teaching you how to fight with a prop blade. Sweet. As your friends cool down on the sidelines, Brock coaches you drew an intense dagger one-on-one class. Okay, I think I got the combination down. Not one way to find out. With legs hip width apart, you advance while slashing at Brock. The weapon is light, sweet, and deadly in your hands. It's over Brock. Brock dodges and blocks, matching an elegant dance with hand strikes of his own. You hold up Brock's right hook with your forearm and you use your other hand to hold the dagger. With a steady grip around the pommel, you raise and close the Brock's neck. You graze the edge against his skin. He fakes to wince. Any last words? Well done. Keep it. Friends cheer behind you, and you let a grin break loose. And that's gonna look amazing on stage, or in real life. Thank you for learning the art of stage combat. Let it be the highlight of your show. Let it be the performance of a lifetime. Yep. And thanks for having us. What are you proud, Mr. Boxer? Now, who's up for a junk food binge? Heck yes. The day of auditions, you enter the school theater. Only see that's packed with countless hopeful auditionees. You find yourself against the wall as the crowd swells with students. I remember this. I remember this part. I love it. Help! I'm too young to die. Sawyer, over here. Michael grabs your elbow and drives you over to a more secluded corner. Gary's friends peer at you with concern. Sawyer, you poor thing. You alright? Yeah, I think all my limbs are still there. You're auditioning too? You guys act? Not really, but I figured this was a good time as any to start. Once Gary and Aiden decided to participate, the rest of us thought it'd be fun to come to London too. Though, Maria's doing stage management, not auditioning like the rest of us. This many people are joining because of the trip. I'm psyched to perform and travel with you all. This will be so fun, and the more helping hands the better. We'll do our best. Sawyer, there you are. Oh good, you're still in one piece. Take my hand so we don't get separated again. That was so smooth. Oh yeah, I remember that part too. Like, oh damn girl. This guy's cheek turns a bit pink as you take your hand. Soon Rory and Erin push the crowd to you too. Why does this feel like a lost child being reunited with his family? Are we really about to announce that our kid was missing over the intercom at the mall? This whole scene, I loved it. To that, help! I'm too young to die. To this guy being a smooth operator. To the whole lost kid in the mall thing being reunited. I wasn't expecting auditions to be so packed, even with the spotlight thing. And it's like Gary's crew aren't the only unexpected rivals. Over there. Where? Up front, two familiar adults take audience seats beside Mr. Olsen, AJ, and Aiden. Sky scooping your hand tightens, and all the color drains out of her face. No, this can't be happening. So these are the very highest drama kids. This better be good. Let's see what this cute little pedestrian we're funding is all about. Yep. Let's tell a high school story. Why are the Crandalls funding this trip? Would they give you a chance to meet your blood family?